Good evening, dear student. Today we are going to study wedge-shaped film. Interference due to reflected rays from a wedge-shaped film. Here, wedge shape means this type of shape, where two triangles and three trapezoid like this are involved. A wedge-shaped film is one whose surface OA dash and OB dash inclined and small angle alpha. Consider a ray AB which is incident on this surface. This incident of light which having wavelength lambda incident on this surface with angle I. This is the angle of incidence. So this ray is partially reflected here, that is BF, and partially get refracted along BC. This ray partially reflected in this side and remaining ray reflected like this. Now again this BC ray partially reflected in this direction which is denoted by CD and again refracted in this direction. This ray again partially reflected in this direction and it get emerged in this direction which is DE. Here reflected ray BF and DE are very close to each other, so they are interfere and produce resultant intensity at D, where thickness of film DH is equal to T. This is a thickness of film which is T. The intensity at this D is depend upon the reflected ray BF and DE. Now to find the path difference, draw a perpendicular line on BF like this which is denoted by BN, and draw a perpendicular line on this BC which is denoted by DM. So optical path difference is given by this equation: mu into BC plus CD minus BN plus lambda by 2, because here having a refractive index mu and this is a denser medium. Here medium is air. Here lambda by 2 is a additional path difference is introduced in ray BF which is get reflected from denser medium which is air. Now consider this triangle BDN where I is angle of incidence, and consider BDM where angle of refraction is R. This is BDM. Here angle BDN is equal to angle I and angle BDM is equal to angle R. Now we know that refractive index is equal to angle of incident divided by angle of refraction. So mu is equal to sin I divided by sin R. Then mu is equal to, here sin I is nothing but sin I is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. In this triangle BND or DN. This is a angle I. Then value of sin I is equal to BN divided by BD. Similarly, sin R is equal to for value of sin R, this is the angle of refraction. Then this side is opposite. Then BM divided by MD. This is the hypotenuse side. So sin R is equal to BM divided by BD. Now substitute this value in this equation. Then we get BD get cancelled. Then BN divided by BM. Now we get mu is equal to BN divided by BM. So take BM on this side, then BN is equal to mu BM. Substitute BN value in this equation. Then we get path difference delta is equal to mu into BC plus CD minus, instead of BN, substitute this BN value in equation 1.7. Then we get del is equal to mu into BC plus CD minus, instead of BS, mu BM plus lambda by 2. Now take this mu and this mu common. Then we get BC plus CD minus BM. Here BC minus BM is equal to BC minus BM is equal to MC. So instead of BC minus BM, we substitute MC. Therefore, BC minus BM is equal to MC. Now we get path difference is equal to mu into MC plus CD minus lambda by 2. Now extend B and C to meet at G. Then we get BCG triangle. This BGC triangle is equal to R, is equal to angle R. Triangle BGC is equal to angle R. Now extended BC and DH to meet at I. Then we get R plus alpha angle here. So we get CHI angle CIH is equal to angle R plus alpha, and CDH is equal to angle R plus alpha. So here we write this angle CHI is equal to R plus alpha, that is also equal to angle CDH. Here DH is a thickness of film. This DH is equal to HI. So HI is equal to T. DH is equal to IH is equal to T. So we can write DI is equal to 2T. This T plus this T is equal to 2T. Now take MID triangle at which angle is R plus alpha. By using this MID triangle, find the value of cos theta. According to trigonometric formula, cos r plus alpha is equal to base by hypotenuse. Cos r plus alpha is equal to base is mi and hypotenuse is di. So base mi divided by di is equal to di is equal to 2t. So mi divided by 2t. Now rearrange this equation, transfer this 2t on LHS side, then we get mi is equal to cos r plus alpha into 2t. Here Ci is equal to CD. So in this equation substitute MC plus CD is equal to MC plus CI. But MC plus CI is equal to MI. So MI is equal to MC plus CI. Now substitute here del is equal to mu. Here MC plus CD is equal to MC plus CI, but MC plus CI is equal to MI. So instead of this we substitute MI only minus lambda by 2. But we know that MI is equal to 2t cos r plus alpha, mu into 2t cos r alpha minus lambda by 2. The condition for maxima bright point is given by 2 mu cos r plus alpha minus lambda by 2 is equal to n lambda. Here n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now take lambda by 2 on RHS side, then 2 mu t cos r plus alpha is equal to n lambda plus lambda by 2. If we take lambda by 2 common, then we get 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2. And this is a condition for the bright points. Now similarly for minima, lambda 2 mu t cos r plus alpha minus lambda by 2 is equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Transfer this lambda by 2 on this side, then 2 mu t cos r plus alpha is equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2. This negative term become positive. 2n lambda by 2 minus lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2. This lambda by 2 multiple to 2n and 1. Then this lambda by 2 cancel each other. These two get cancel each other. Then n lambda. This is a condition for the dark points.